taking a lot of...
Down he goes! This fight is over!
That's it.
Wow! Sayo has saved...
Fans of spectacular knockouts will surely be satisfied today. In this section, they will witness bright early finishes of fights to suit any taste. The 10th defense of the WBC bantamweight title by the Japanese master Hozumi Hasegawa on December 18, 2009 was incredibly spectacular. The Nicaraguan challenger Alvaro Perez clearly did not travel to the faraway land of the rising sun just to collect his purse and admire the stunning landscapes of Japan. From the starting bell, he fiercely attacked the champion. Hozumi probably did not expect such zeal from his opponent, and in the first 2 rounds he looked slightly constrained, taking several heavy blows from the Latin American. By the 3rd round, Hasegawa had fully adapted, taking control of the fight, and in the 4th round he sent Perez into a heavy knockout with a magnificent left punch. Many experts rightfully place Roberto Duran in the top 5 greatest boxers of all time. On October 15, 1976, the legendary Panamanian effortlessly defended his WBA lightweight title against the claims of Alvaro Rojas. Already in the first round, a powerful right-hand punch sent the challenger into a heavy knockout.
25 personas viajaron desde Costa Rica por avión para ver esta pelea. Se cayó Álvaro Rojas. El conteo por 6, 7, esto es todo. 9.
April 22nd, 2001 went down in boxing history as one of the greatest upsets in the sport's history. The British Lion Lennox Lewis, defending his WBC and IBF heavyweight titles, was expected by analysts to easily defeat American Hasim Rahman. Despite not being in his best shape, the champion controlled the fight, winning round after round. However, in the 5th round, Rahman shocked the boxing world by spectacularly knocking out Lewis with a powerful right cross.
Oh, he's got him! He's got him! No, they know if they tag him, he's got to go down. Well, for the second time... Heavyweight champion of the world!
The hopes of Thai fans that their idol, the legendary Veerapal Shahaprom, would return home with the WBC bantamweight title after a rematch with Hozumi Hasegawa on March 25, 2006 remain that, just hopes. This time the victory of the Japanese southpaw was even more confident and unequivocal. Despite the courageous resistance of the Thai veteran, it was Hasegawa who set the tone for the fight, acting sharper and more aggressively than in the first bout. The dramatic ending of this thrilling battle came in the 9th round. A perfect right hook from the champion floored Shahaprom, and the referee, seeing the veteran's futile attempts to get back on his feet, rightly stopped the fight. Sven Ottke is one of the most enduring and one of the least spectacular champions in history. However, there are always exceptions. On December 1st, 2001, the undefeated German defending his IBF super middleweight title left spectators in awe, losing on points to the agile Australian Anthony Mundine. In the 10th round, the punchless Ottke delivered a truly punishing blow. A hard right punch to the temple sent the undefeated native of the Green Continent into a deep knockout. The fight between former heavyweight world champion Tony Tubbs and mid-level fighter Jimmy Ellis on August 16, 1993 ended quite sensationally. American knockout artist Ellis, who had no significant victories to his name, shocked not only his opponent but also the fans. Ellis's first attack in the first round, ending with a precise left hook, sent the highly experienced Tubbs into a knockout. The defence of the IBF flyweight title by the legendary Mark Johnson on February 22, 1998 ended lightning fast. A series of the fiercest punches from Mark sent the challenger Arthur Johnson into a heavy knockout in the first round.
Angelo coming off a 51-year layoff, a little right hand for Mark Johnson. Good right hook. He may have been hurt. Arthur Johnson might have been hurt by that right hand. Look at Mark go to work. Those are the combinations that are so devastating. And down goes Arthur Johnson here in round one. No way should this have happened, but it did. That is it. Wow. Mark Johnson with a first round stunning knockout of Arthur Johnson.
In the bout between two promising American knockout artists Shannon Briggs and Darrell Wilson on March 15, 1996, the latter won quite unexpectedly. After a precise 1-2 combination from Wilson in the third round, Briggs fell heavily to the canvas.
Briggs is cut. He's got to cut beside and maybe above the right eye. And that's a big target for Wilson, and he floors Shannon Briggs. This is over. Tremendous upset victory for Darrell Wilson. Well, Jim and George, if you recall earlier I said...
Fights involving former world champion Wayne McCulloch were never boring. On January 12, 2002, the brave Irishman once again delighted his fans by decisively defeating Alvin Brown. In the second round, the American found himself on the canvas, and shortly after the fight resumed, a prolonged attack from Wayne sent him into a heavy knockout.
Didn't even flinch, fired back. Brown showing the wear and tear of this pace, but also showing a terrific heart hanging in there. Alvin Brown down. Right hand sends him to the canvas. 4. The accumulation build-up is evident. 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? Setting it up, the left hook, putting him down. Another right hand that staggers Brown. Right now, attrition, the accumulation factor is huge. Down for the second time. No 3 knockdown rule. 5, 6. Doesn't look like he's going to make it. 7. He's not getting up, Steve. 9.
On April 21st, 2012 season, former world champion Christian Michales easily quelled the ambitions of journeyman Eddie Julio. The Mexican controlled the fight from the start, and in the fourth round he put an impressive end to the confrontation. A bright combination from Michales sent Julio into a heavy knockout. On July 29, 1995, the legendary Chris Eubank quickly ended the ambitions of the little-known Spaniard Jose Ignacio Barahtarabana. The fight ended in the first round. First, the famous Brit sent his opponent into a knockdown with a right-hand punch, and shortly after, the same punch ended the one-sided confrontation.
Very moderate class indeed in Spain. No wins that really mean anything, and even when he won the Hispanic title, it was on a disqualification, and he's got him straight away.
Tough whiz to Steve Collins.
Well, the first time he was hit, Barahtarabana was down. Remember, he is really a blown-up light middleweight fighting a quite heavy-hitting super middleweight in Eubank, and he may not get up from that. He's not going to get up, it's over. The referee is not going to even count. He just couldn't take the shots, he doesn't know where he is. And Eubank has won it before you could blink, really.
On September 17th, 1999, young Lamont Brewster achieved an impressive victory over Quinn Navarre. In the first round, a powerful combination from the Relentless One sent his opponent into a heavy knockout.
Hand by Brewster, and down goes Navarre. He followed him. Navarre went straight back. Brewster didn't stop punching. And this fight's over. Jay Nady counts him out, and now Navarre gets...
Filipino Mark Magsayo and Mexican Julio Cesar put on a real show in the ring on August 21st, 2021. The fight started in favour of Magsayo, who sent his opponent into a knockdown in the first round. The courageous Ceja not only stood his ground but turned the fight in his favour, knocking down Magsayo in the 5th round. The unexpected conclusion of the dramatic battle came in the 10th round. A powerful right punch from Magsayo sent Ceja into a deep knockout. At the time of the stoppage, Ceja was confidently leading on all 3 judges' scorecards.
30 shots from Julio Cesar. Really? Now Magsayo jumps back in. And now with some renewed vigor, firing off shots.
Last few rounds, not taking a lot of...
Oh, down he goes! This fight is over.
That's it.
Wow! Magsayo as Ceja after making his start. Wow!
And I hope Ceja's okay because he went down hard.
He's still out, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
And look, it's exhilarating on one side. Ceja was just, knocked out cold. And there he's right near us on the ring apron.
On November 5th, 2005, the undefeated Jeff Lacey had no trouble defeating his IBF super middleweight title against veteran Scott Pemberton. Pemberton's size advantage did not hinder the champion from closing the distance and landing his heavy punches. In the second round, the challenger was knocked down, and just seconds before the end of the round, a powerful combination from Lacey sent Pemberton crashing to the canvas again, hitting his head hard on the ring floor. This time, the referee immediately waved off the fight, despite the weak protests of the clearly stunned challenger.
Too strong, too much. There's nothing from Pemberton. Vic Draculic having a very, very close look. He had to throw...
But the rest of us know he's out of his depth here.
Left hook, gets through, right hand, Pemberton down, that's it. Vic Draculic waves it straight off. It's a second round KO for Jeff.